Hey shippers, in this tutorial we'll guide you through the process of creating and managing distributions on Freightcom. This feature comes in handy if your business sends a series of identical shipments, as in multiple packages or pallets with the exact same weight and dimensions from one location to many different recipients, especially if your business does this regularly. For example, let's say you have a subscription box service and want to book your monthly shipments for multiple customers. Distributions on Freightcom makes this process very simple. Other businesses might take advantage of this feature to send out promotional materials to their vendors or members of their mailing list. On the LTL side, some businesses use this feature to ship store displays or quarterly fixtures to their retailers. Now, before we jump in and show you how to process distributions, please note that this feature may not be live on your account, and if not, you can contact your account representative to request access. Alright, now let's get started. To access distributions, you'll begin by logging into your Freightcom account. From the main dashboard, navigate to the Ship tab and select Distributions from the drop-down menu. From the top of the page, you'll see instructions on how to process distributions. To begin, you'll download the Excel template by clicking here. Next, you'll open the Excel file and add your recipient's shipping information. Rows 2 to 4 provide additional instructions on how to fill out the distribution sheet, as well as a couple placeholder examples. Remember to delete them, but do not remove the top row, modify any of the header content, or add any columns in the process. This will result in errors processing your distribution, so let's avoid that headache. As you add each recipient's shipping details, keep in mind that all of the red columns are mandatory and must be filled in accurately. For the consignee name, you'll enter either a person's name for residential shipments or a business name if you're shipping to a commercial address. If a postal code is entered, the city, state, and country columns do not need to be filled out. Include the consignee's phone number and name, and optionally, you can provide the contact email and any special instructions. For cross-border shipments, please indicate who is responsible for applicable duties and taxes, and provide the additional tax information. Once you've entered all of the information for your distributions list, take a second to review it for possible errors. Then save the template. Head back to the Freightcom platform and click the Upload New List button near the top of the page. Name the list, then select Upload New List to choose the Excel file you saved. After uploading, click the checkbox beside the list name and proceed by selecting the Create New Distributions button. Choose the correct packaging type. For this example, we'll select Package. The Ship From location is the default on your account. Select Edit Default Address if you're shipping from a different address. Select the desired ship date for label creation, click the checkbox next to your list name, and then click the Add Additional Services button above if you need to add any additional services like residential delivery if required. You can expand the list to double-check each shipment and modify services for specific shipments by clicking Edit Services. You can also remove any shipments from the list if necessary. Enter a name for your distribution, then click Next Step. Add dimensions and weight for your package, as well as a description of the item or items being shipped. Enter the total cost value of the goods being shipped for insurance if needed, then click Get Rates. Select all or whichever carriers you'd like to receive rates from by clicking the sliders, then click the Calculate Rates button. Review your rates. You can select between the lowest rates or the fastest delivery times. Provide customs information if there are any applicable cross-border shipments. Finally, click the Book Shipments button to finish processing your distribution. Success! Now you schedule pickups, download labels to a single file for printing, as well as any other documents. You can also email those documents if you wish. You can favorite this distribution if you'd like to keep a close eye on it, or if you'd like to use it again for recurring shipments. You can navigate to the Pickups dashboard and manage pickups or schedule pickups as needed. In case you encounter any errors while processing your distribution, you can download the log here to identify issues. Open the file, scroll to the right, and check the error code in the log. Once you've identified the error, go back to the original file, fix the error, and re-upload, and follow the previous steps to process your distribution. Congratulations, you are now fully equipped to successfully navigate the Freightcom distributions process. If you experience any issues or have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to our support team. Thanks for watching this video. Happy shipping!